Hi, I'm Mike Clevenger from Masons Lead Better, and today on Masonic Leaders Mindset, I'm presenting a little different message because I've recently been thinking about, what I've learned from my experiences during the COVID-19 crisis and how these experiences have affected me personally and what lessons have I, as a Masonic leader, learned. Well, the questions I'm asking myself are these. Will I, from this experience, make some changes in how I live my life? And will I, as a Masonic leader, endeavor to affect changes in my lodge and the fraternity based on these experiences? Some are already using the term the Great Reset to describe the conditions in the world after this pandemic. And I believe, and I've been thinking about, that we as leaders in the fraternity should start a dialogue about the Great Masonic Reset. Recently I've observed lodges in my area, including my own, reaching out more frequently to their brothers by mail, telephone, emails, and text just to make sure they were okay, and ask if they needed anything, and if they did, provide it for them. Virtual meetings seem to be a normal thing now, just to check in with each other, or in a lot of cases, presenting quality Masonic educational topics or holding meaningful dialogues for the purpose of lodge improvement. A couple of things, for example, came out of my lodge's virtual meetings that we're already working on, and ideas to use technology to regularly connect with brothers who can't, because of distance or health, take part in actual lodge. Scheduling appropriate times online for a chance for brothers to talk or see an old friend's face or just catch up what's going on in lodge. But really, this message isn't about technology and virtual meetings replacing anything. They're just additional tools at our disposal that may have come to light about their use during these times. My thoughts really are that of an individual Mason, and as a lodge, a Masonic reset should prompt us really to focus on our fundamental purpose of making Masons and educating them to be Masonically moral men. And additionally, looking out for and caring for our brothers and their families. Our Grand Master here in Ohio, Most Worshipful Brother Keith Newton, has asked each Ohio brother to step into the light and live our daily lives as much as possible as a Mason, and has also challenged each Ohio lodge to live our charters. So a great Masonic reset, then, to me, is not so much doing new or revolutionary things in Masonry, but a return to what we should have been doing and intensely focusing on all along. While I was preparing this today, I was reminded of a statement by Most Worshipful Brother Dwight Smith, who is a past Grand Master of Masons in Indiana. And he said this in a 1962 essay entitled, "Whither Are We Traveling?" "I shall propose no bright new ideas, not one. If we have strayed from the traditional path, we had better be moving back to the main line while there is yet time to restore the prestige and respect, the interest and loyalty and devotion that once was ours." Well, I'm not saying we have entirely lost our focus of our fundamental tenets, but maybe a great Masonic reset then may be no more than moving back to that main line Most Worshipful Brother Smith mentioned in his essay. So all I ask for you to do is to think about how you will change for the improvement of yourself and of Masonry, and share those thoughts with your lodge brothers. So on whatever forum you're watching this video, go ahead and help begin this dialogue by posting a comment below. Share what you've learned from your experience during this pandemic that will help you personally be a better Mason, and what you have learned that will help your lodge provide a better Masonic experience for all the brethren. Well, this is what I've been thinking about and urge you to think about it too. I'm Mike Clevenger with Masons Lead Better. I appreciate you listening, and as always, I want you to have a great Masonic day.